So I jumped into the race in running for Congress in the 25th district. And that is when I was heavily exposed to the corruption, how the corruption works, how corrupt government works and operates, where they hide and operate, and what it is that they do to deceive the people, and how things tie into even the party system and what they do to ensure that their establishment pick candidate sort of perpetuates the continuous problems that we see. Why I kept asking, as everybody else, why don't we see any investigations? Why aren't there any indictments? Why isn't anybody going to jail? We
Could I,
keep,
could I point something out there on that topic?
yeah,
Because
please.
it's I find people's ignorance on these topics just part of a huge part of the problem. Because you talk about investigations, right? All I keep
Yes,
hearing from California is voter fraud, voter fraud, voter fraud, right?
yes.
As Sheriff Chad Bianco has the power to do whatever he wants to do in terms of investigating the voter fraud. What's happened there? Because I know that's a big topic with the MAGA crowd. Was that ever investigated? What went down in terms of all that voter fraud stuff?
So the information that I know and what happened to me and a number of the candidates were that when the recall had initially happened, which right after my congressional race, I jumped into the recall. During the recall, a lot of the other candidates, the conservative candidates, I don't know what happened with the Democrats, but on the Republican side, many of our names were not on the machines, the voting machines. So if you went and you wanted to select a candidate's name, our names were not in certain areas of certain counties and precincts.